when the scapegoat becomes the one with boundaries. Being the scapegoat sometimes is sometimes it is like quite everything is your fault. Everything is like your fault to the point that you think like, okay, me just existing, me just breathing is triggering to to someone. And what's very unfortunate is that this shame travels from the home life to like your friendships life, your professional life, your adult version of yourself. And you did not ask for this, but it's very logical that you become someone that has this internal shame. The fear of being seen is also a product of this. The root cause of shame, especially for the oldest daughter, the oldest person in the household, um, is usually like a high demanding parent that what doesn't matter what you do, you have good grades, you go to school, you did everything in the book. Don't hurt anybody, of course, don't smoke, don't drink, whatever, but still you are a burden. It's crazy, by the way, how that works. It's what makes you the scapegoat goat, the one that always has the fault, the problems. But the most interesting is that being a scapegoat, there are two outcomes, or like more. There are more multiple outcomes. People are very diverse and nuanced, by the way. But the ones that I want to highlight is the scapegoat becomes very people pleasing, which is what I usually see and what everyone I feel like only points out, that like the scapegoat becomes like the person in life that does even more damage, becomes the toxic one, and attracts toxic relationships. But that's also one point. People that are scapegoats become usually people pleasers, but they can also become like highly distrusting and highly independent. But I do also want to put like a pinpoint of this, because I feel like people also overly make this outcome very negative, because being very quiet, like chill, slow to action, very, very protective of yourself is one of the, if it's a coping mechanisms, one of the okay coping mechanism, if you could choose to actually have. You get what I'm saying? Because firstly, if it does not come off from shame of not being seen, but you genuinely are like a person that like has this sense of like, I don't need to prove anything, and you are very chill about it to yourself. That's also a byproduct that comes from a home life that is very like, you did this, you did this, you did this. And I also made a video about like being called a witch. Like, it's not just the scapegoat. Like, y'all are like, give yourself a applause, because you heard the most crazy toxic things, and you usually develop this sense of shield where you downplayed it, like, okay, this happened, and yeah, I'm okay. You are okay, but like, if you would tell this, usually when you tell this to someone else, what you been through, it's like, what the hell. What's so frustrating and annoying is at times is that people don't even believe you. It's actually a common phenomenon that people don't believe the scapegoat. People don't believe the scapegoat. It's so ridiculous. But because it's so crazy what scapegoats go through, but you are strong. You are very strong. Okay? Like, don't let anyone take this from you. Don't let anyone take this for you. You're not crazy. You're not crazy. That really happened to you. So that's where I want to end the video. And let me know your story.